Hello, ball busters and titty twisters. Today we will be playing a game that you'll most likely all hate me for playing because it's all overplayed by everyone in the LP community, but I've been meaning to finally get through it, as I've gotten about halfway and never fully beat it and keep on losing the files because I'm a klutz. We'll be playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I don't care who did it first, or if it was any good. I don't care if PewDiePie did it. I don't care. This is my Let's Play. I don't care who else Let's Played it. This is my version of it. This is my experience. I'm playing this game because I want to, not because everyone else has, and it's like some requisite to being an LPer. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hell yeah, starting a game. I've played about half this game already, so this part, I got to the cistern, but it was about a year ago, so this isn't totally blind right now.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Great introduction. Strength I got's actually pretty good. It's a wild berry pomegranate crystal light. Pretty zesty. Alright, well, I'm very impressed with how the game is running, actually. I'm running it on its highest settings with very high quality parallax HD shaders that I downloaded, and it's running pretty excellently. She looks beautiful too. So yeah, I've played about half of this game previously. Got to the cistern, like I said. It was about a year ago. And so I really don't remember everything about what I experienced. So don't say, oh, you know, it's alright because you should play Scott Blind. No. I forget how to fuck. Yeah. Once we all get over the that's what I want to know. Once we get over the phase of realizing that we can throw objects about like an irate moving van person thing, we should press on. I'm also playing this in honor of the fact that the sequel will be coming out soon. Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. Looks fucking terrifying, I tell you that. And so I'm excited for that. And I haven't beaten this game, despite probably the 8 times I've tried and played through it. It's not that I got too scared. It's simply because I misplaced the files. I know it seems ridiculous. How could one man ever be capable of so much stupidity? I don't know either, but I did it, so... It's a beautiful castle here. Come on, Daniel, pick yourself up off the ground. Don't be crawling with your face. That's a bit better. Remember, for a while there was this this glitch with the ATI graphics card back when I had one before I got my NVIDIA card. Fuck off. That would cause one of the hallucinations that was just supposed to distort your view to make the game be displayed upside down, and of course it would like reverse the controls and everything. It made it nearly fucking impossible. I got through probably to the part where you gotta break the wall with like the chair, you know, or an object around like the library, and I was playing basically from here on mainly upside down. I don't know how I did. I thought, oh, the game's trying to be cool, trying to be artsy, and in the end it was a graphics glitch, because I kind of figured this is going on a bit too much, and I was right. So, because I'm not a pussy, I'm playing the game with the brightness down. As suggested, I can't see the box on the right. Gamma correction. Watch out, we got a badass over here. And there's moments like this that help differentiate the people who understand my comedy and the ones who don't. There are a lot of people who take me seriously when I make jokes like that, and they'll be like, "You're just a douchebag bragging because you can play a scary game with the brightness down." No, I'm just saying that, you know what I mean. I'm making that statement. It's obviously sarcastic. I'm just saying that's why everything is so fucking dark. That's what I was explaining. Saying, "Oh, I'm a badass," because if you understand my comedy, you didn't need that explanation, and if you don't, you shouldn't be watching my videos, because you're bound to leave a stupid comment and get offended. So I don't know about you guys, but I swear to Christ that this hallway, like, gets thinner or something. I don't know if that's just me or... Come on, Daniel. He's like dragging his ear along the floor. Good old Danny boy here has a bit of a mental problem. See, that's the only problem. When I enter a room like this, it's so fucking dark. It's hard to even see shit where there's boxes to light and stuff. I think I listen to this fucker grinding his teeth. That's just... ugh. I mean, it's gross. It's not that I get grossed out, but it's just like... the sound is so well done and realistic. It's like you hate imagining this guy just going through the darkness with his teeth like... It's like nails on a chalkboard. It's like his teeth are made of fucking chalk. Yeah, chalk tooth Daniel. So I know this room's pointless, but I'm scared anyways. Yeah, I've always wondered, is Daniel like 3 years old or something? Is that why his sanity drains so easily just because he's in the darkness? I mean, granted, this guy sees some pretty intense shit, but right now we're so early on in the game we don't even see a gatherer for a while. Damn, this game looks beautiful. Just gotta say, really nice textures and effects happening down there. See what the parallaxing does. It does, it's like a bump mapping kind of thing. Makes those no longer just textures, they pop out. Look pretty damn beautiful. So let's see. I don't like playing games without eating, so you guys get to hear me masticate. And drink too. The Crystal Lights are pretty nice. I have, and just for, if you're wondering, I have Cheez-Its, some peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies, some Jack Links, and, no, it's a Slim Jim, and some Crystal Light. So, let's see what's this. Can't even read that. Can we... Nope, it's an alien. Fuck that book. Fuck off. Yeah, because that's unsettling. You can increase your sanity by solving puzzles or making progress. If only it were that easy in real life. I remember the first time I played, I got cockroaches crawling all over my face in this room because I spent so much time in here. I don't know why, I think I was like... Oh no, it was the cockroaches on the floor, that's right. It's fucking nasty. I mean, bugs in general, not in the game. I mean, I hate bugs so fucking much. Thank God, because I live in New York, and no, I don't live in New York City. I live in Buffalo. So, you know, we don't get it too bad when it comes to bugs. Except the fucking wasps during the summer, they can be pretty nasty with you. But, it's not like Janine, down in Florida, having to deal with cockroaches and the like. I don't envy her. Then again, I don't pity her either. It's very clever how the game directs you right to the lantern. to say, hey asshole, pick this thing up. And I mean, this is a real testament to how an independent developer can make a great game. I'm sure so many people have said it before me. But, I mean, it just really goes to show that you don't need to be some huge 16 bajillion person team to make a great game. I'm looking at you, BioShock Infinite. And don't get me wrong, I love BioShock. I'm a BioShock fanboy. But I mean, a game like this can be just as on par with a AAA title, and it's gained a cult following. So you know, plus 20 points for Amnesia, or however many you'd like. 20 was the number I was feeling appropriate with. Never noticed that was a hole up into there. Huh. See, after I played through this part so many times, I'm getting used to seeing all this shit. Hasn't gotten creepy yet. Right now, it's just, you know, getting you used to shit. Conserving the lamp as much as possible. Prefer to conserve than do that. I don't like using the light in this game because it wastes resources. Because me being the horror nut that I am, I'm always worried that, you know, that one time I use the lamp or that one time I light a match, you know, it's going to be not as useful as it could have been. I'm going to need it, like, you know, some point in the future. And because I lit that one not as useful thing, I won't have it, and, you know, I cry and everything else. So, also, I suck at this game. So, I'm mostly going to get killed by gatherers aplenty. So, you can laugh. But, I'll have it known right fucking here and now. I don't fucking like videos where people just make it just say, oh, scariest game ever. I'm looking at you, fucking Markiplier, and PewDiePie. Fuck those two. Okay? To them, everything's the scariest shit ever. And they fake their reactions just so people will fucking like their videos and anything else. It just pisses me off so bad, and they're a blight on the LP community. I'm sure a lot of true LPers and gamers alike would agree, and those who are not easily amused by the moanings of pussy bitches. What do I have to say to myself, Daniel?
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
Such as alcohol.
Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
It's fucking great juxtaposition there, isn't it? Great title usage, too, without being totally obvious. Wait, got a fart. I mean, this has got a great setup to it. I mean, you know, I having played through as much of the game as I have, I still, you know, I'm still trying to make sense of everything that's happened between the stuff with Alexander, fucking the guy from King's Quest. Yeah, Alexander pulls out his magic map. And the whole shadow ordeal and it being from the tomb, I don't even know. So I really like how they weave several complex elements into the story, and it's not just, hey, survive this shit because zombies. And they deliver it to you in pieces, and it's pretty cool. Of course, many of you know this because you've probably all seen someone play this or play it yourself, but fuck off, I don't care. My FPS has gotten better. That's a plus.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
It's one thing I fucking hate about this game. I'm playing this game in a pitch black room. You know, the brightness is down and everything. And then when they give you a flashback, it's blaring white in your face. I mean, it hurts my eyes. But whatever, that's alright. Let's see real quick if I can turn those subtitles off. Yeah. Show effect subtitles. Oh, the effect voices on here. We don't need subtitles. It takes away from that. Commentary? I'll listen to that later. Yeah, I have the, as you can see, the gamma's pretty down. I can't even see, I can't see any of these squares. So it's all good where it's at. Yeah, the subtitles, we don't need that. You can pretty much plainly hear it. Oh, look at that. You can see through the side of the door there. I never noticed that. That's kind of funny. Yeah, the steak shit. It's tough and blind. Make the elixir. Yeah, so up until now, I know what I'm doing for the most part. May fuck up, but so excuse me if I'm not like directly commenting on everything I'm doing, because right now it's just I kind of know where it's at, and I don't need to be like, oh, what do I do now? What do I do here? You know. Let's see, wine cellar. I forget where to go first. See, there are some things that I don't remember everything for. Cause I remember, you know, you gotta make that thing, the potion. Oh! Alright. Wasn't expecting though. So, see, I guess the game has still got some good old tricks up its sleeve. Let's go to the archives. The archives. Let's see, what's down here, eh? Well, fuck you too. I think I always hit the archives first. It's the least creepy. Oh no, wait, it's the most creepy. It's creepy. The whole game's creepy. Yeah, it's the first place where you run into some gatherers. I'm going with this nation. Oh, never. There's one sound in this that creeps me out so much. I swear to God, I think it's like from fear or something, but it bothers the dick out of me. You'll hear it in a bit, I'm sure. Fucking roaches.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Fucking top-notch voice acting. I really love the guy who voice acts Daniel. So, you know what those notes remind me of? Believe it or not, I actually do enjoy... Come on, guys. Nah, I'm kidding. What I do enjoy reading, and my brother, half-brother, Tatsumaki, he suggested a really great book to me. I haven't read it in about 2-3 years, but if any of you guys like kind of sort of not ridiculous in the way it was, but you know, kind of like Indiana Jones kind of style stuff. You know, adventure, archaeological, historical, mixed adventure, mixed with kind of murder mystery, intrigue kind of thing. It's a fantastic book called The Genesis Secret. All these notes about the tomb and everything, what Daniel finds there, reminds me a lot of The Genesis Secret. Fantastic book. It's probably one of my favorite books of what I've ever read. So I want to reread it again soon sometime because it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and I think you know, you guys will too. It's a great adventure. Deals with a lot of awesome topics, covers a lot of ground. You know, it's got something for everyone. And it's fantastically gory as well, by the way. So if you like blood and gore and violence, you're gonna love what's in the Genesis Secret. Again, there's something for everyone. It's fantastic. Daniel, what do you say about that? Yeah. Wilhelm, is this the guy who screams all the time? I don't think I ever read this. Hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, who pulls out his magic map. Baron of Brennenburg. This contract shall reign for a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander pulls out his magic map. Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services to the Prussian royal court within the sanctum of the Order of the High Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Jarek. I think I might have actually said that name right. Holy shit. Don't think I've ever read that one before. So I'm guessing this guy's like Alfred. Now, because I'm trying difficultly to piece together when everything, all the events occurred, I wonder if Alfred still chills with us around here at all. So yeah, this place is a little bit creepy. He always got on my nerves. Not my nerves. Well, yeah, my nerves, but not in a like, I'm annoyed. It's like a, could do without the. Never heard that sound before. Could do without the creepiness version of it. This version I have is the latest version of it, or one of them. Yes, I downloaded it off Pirate Bay. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, you know, I got it legally. No, fuck. And I'm sure many other LPers get their games in the same way, okay? Like, I fucking pirated this. And if you have a problem with it, I don't fucking care. I also use ad block and ghostery. I'm the bane of the internet. Kiss my ass. Yeah, so this version also has something in the launcher called Remember. Not sure what that is, but it also has Justine. So we might be hitting that as well as some of the other mods out there, because I know there's a countless many. And we're not gonna pull it like fucking PewDiePie does, but you know, maybe some of the good ones. You know, depends how this all goes. This is a long game as it is. But yeah, so let's hit another note, shall we? Daniel, what do you say?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Captain fucking obvious, huh? Jesus Christ. That would suck, getting trapped in a tomb like that. I couldn't even imagine. Was this the animal experiment room? Fucking Shao Tucker? No. Cool. I hate when they do that shit. Make you think there's someone walking around, but there ain't. Fuck. Who the fuck's playing the piano? So, where was I? I was ranting about something. And again, I'm always ranting about something, so I suppose each his own. Say what they will. Yeah, so I pirated this game. In case you need a reminder. And yeah, we will be playing possibly Justine, official expansion and everything else. Hopefully in the near future. I'm looking to play Outlast when it comes out. If you guys don't know anything about that game, I highly recommend checking it out. It looks like it's gonna kind of be, you know, the next Amnesia. You know, a great. Oh, the piano closed. I was looking around for like a gather or something. Great concept, you know. I mean, when I say next Amnesia, I kind of mean, you know, the sleeper hit that is. Can we fuck this window? Fuck this window. The sleeper hit that it was. It's starting to pick up steam, and that's good. I discovered a few months back before IGN picked it up, and it was at the cons and everything else. Looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Ooh, that was an unpleasant sound. Set in an insane asylum. That's always a fun place to set your games. So I'm excited to see what they will have on offer for us when that game comes out. Looks great. And these fucking roaches, I hate bugs. I told you guys that. And it's just getting to be summertime over in my neck of the woods. And yeah, it's pretty fucking nice. We got flashback in here, I believe, so I'll fuck off for a second.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
So, yeah, it's getting to be summer in my neck of the woods here, and it's pretty fucking nice. I just had my last day of school yesterday, and thank God. Now I've been out, 3 weeks set aside for testing and exams. We got exams. Ah, fuck. Why did I do that? I gotta use matches now, unless I find some. The fuck? Oh yeah, the game's clever usage for attempting to pretend that that actually happened in real time. Good job. Okay, I do like how they kind of cover that up. I should conserve that torch. Yeah, you know, I often wonder, the people who go to school, because I go to a school full of a lot of really kind of preppy people. I hate it there. It may as well be an art school for all it is. It's got no walls. It's really strange. Fuck walls, I hate walls. So that's a cool thing about it, but everyone there is a fucking overachiever.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
The man's got a point. We're definitely gonna need to hit the candles there over here. Alright, cool. In my school, it's full of a lot of Asians and overachievers. Very few gamers. The people there that do play video games are all COD fags and everything else. And I think it's like the best game to ever grace humanity. So their opinion automatically isn't even worth being listened to. Swag fags and the like. But yeah, everything's like so artsy-fartsy, everything there. And I'm not a very artsy guy. In the typical sense, my art is my digital media work and my music videos and stuff, and I've taken all the electives on that, and they're all like musical theater and orchestra and drawing, photography, and I'm just like, fuck. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet's neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are so many motifs that keep reappearing. The story reaches all the way back to the times of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies wrought by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They're called gatherers. They seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey that can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of a kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is also known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Baron of Brennenburg lives in a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Altstadt, and like most of these noble birth, rumors are inherited along with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Lineage? What the fuck kind of word is that? Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Yes, I will be reading those documents, and if you don't like it, find another LP to watch. Because this game has got some fantastic lore, and I want to enjoy it to its fullest. And I'm sorry if that's not your thing, but that is mine. Where's the fucking... dickwads. Where's the third thing? Shit. I gotta fill my shit up with piss. Here. There we are. This game has a fantastic amount of lore behind it, and I intend to enjoy it fully. Sorry if you don't. You can skip it if you want. I mean, that's cool too. I don't care. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter is handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot, for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. And we all know how that ends. Fantastically, of course. So, do you like inkwells? Fuck inkwells. Keys! Oh, shit. I don't ever remember a gatherer being here. Did they add that in, or am I just being a cockmangler? Oh shit, I never knew this door opened back up. I'm getting the fuck out of here. See what happened. Have I ever gone this far? Wine cellar. What's in there? Oh, I think we just broke in there. What's this? Study, we were just in there. Getting the fuck out of here. I think this gathers a hallucination. Hey, buddy. Come here. I want to feel your ass cheeks. Yeah, I hate that sound. I don't care if that's real or not. We're getting out of here. And then the shit grows from here. It's really... ugh. I actually think I forgot to pick up a note back there. Let's just totally avert that. Let me make sure about that. Can't check my journal here? Notes. No, diaries. We gotta pick up the extra Algeria one. It's probably around here somewhere. It's around here somewhere, I'm sure. Sorry, I'm being a completionist about this. I want to catch everything I can. I'm sure you guys can understand. I won't mind. Because my voice is like milk chocolate soothing your every need. As I eat while I speak to you. That just makes it all the more better, right? Holy shit. Alright. Wasn't expecting that. Well played, Amnesia. Well played. I thought I was fucked. You caught me in a casual moment, too. Kudos. But I want to find that extra note about the tomb or something around here. I know there is a third one, obviously. It says so in the journal. I've heard it, I've read it, but I want to hear it again so I can make sure, you know, I'm all keeping up with the story. Because I love the story of this game, I really do. It's fascinating, it's drawn me in, and I want to see it through. So forgive me for this. And I don't care if you don't. I love you all equally anyways. There it is.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
And there you have it. That's why that last note was so important. I knew one of the notes did that. Wasn't sure which one it was. So all in all, that was a worthwhile trip. Saw a hallucination of a gatherer. Got fucking scared. Tripped out. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. So yeah, God, I'm trying to talk about so many topics at once. Yeah, I go to a preppy-ass school. Yeah, we're rewinding like 10 minutes. Yeah, now we have the steak shit growing around the door that kills you. Let me try and book it out of here as much as I can. See that I don't get why do they do that to you? But I should still be okay. All is good. My school's full of a lot of preps and everything else. My guidance counselor got pissed at me because for my senior year coming up next year, I chose not to take a math or a science. I'm just taking a whole bunch of electives of the stuff I'm interested in. She just got so upset about that. She's like, you should do that. I'm not taking a foreign language. And just, there's a few bronies around, but there's no gamers. Not a lot of people like the same kind of music I do. I tell you, if I could meet one person, preferably be a girl, yeah, preferably a girl, wink wink, nudge nudge, to all viewers, that was like a tomboy and a gamer and a brony and, you know, had similar interests as me and stuff, I think I would probably die and then come back to life and then die again, because that's just fucking great. Use the key on the door to unlock. Okay, asshole. Be that way. You're missing quotes there. Alright. Let's see here. So, I think we kind of get teased with gatherers in this part.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime! Or at least until tomorrow!
Oh, poor, pitiless fools. They have no idea what they got themselves into. That's... Technically, I think that coupe-rate's all you need. And I think all the ingredients are actually down here, my bad. I haven't played this game in too long. I know that, you know, it's a multi-tiered area. Come on, goddammit, let me in. Whores. Alright, one of these rooms you go into. Yeah, they send you that notification just to freak you out. I don't think there's any gatherers or any of the sort until that one time when you're in the room and you see one. Not sure though. I could be wrong. I have been wrong in the past.
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
At least that guy knows where it's at. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Jarek. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed Knight of the Order could want from me, and I accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a position. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted it wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I may have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways, and my men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Again, fucking quality lore here, man. I'm telling you. Check again, make sure the file's recording. I'm sorry, I'm just getting paranoid. I'm quite sure it is. We're just gonna have to have faith in it. Sorry, I just keep checking. I don't want to make this all be fruitless. Talking to nobody's kind of stupid. But I do it all the time. And this room is going to collapse on us. Yeah, Daniel, don't bother lighting any candles. They're just going to go out. Just saying, buddy. I think this is the room that collapses. Pretty damn sure. I think, yeah, after you take this. And now I'm insane, I guess. That's alright. Let me kind of see what we're doing here. Because this man can pull huge boulders out of there. That's an accomplishment. He lifts. For sure. So, yeah, it's finally summer. Last day of school was pretty awesome. My friend brought me Mexican food in the middle of my chemistry class. I thought it was awesome of him. Got me a 5-meat burrito. I fucking love him. He's Russian, so, you know, he doesn't give a shit. That's why I love him. I respect any man who doesn't give a shit. Man after my own heart. Those chains really creep me out. I always think of the other type of gatherer in the game. The dick. Still I know what's behind that door. I don't think we ever find out. You know who I'm talking about, the dick. I forget how many ingredients we need for that thing, but we'll explore around in here. Oh, tits. Not sure if that's real. Don't want to take a chance. I know you. I knew you. I'd see him in here, but I was never sure if it was real. I kind of find it funny how I'm so valuable with my life in this video game, even though you know you can you die and you don't lose any progress or anything. But it's terrifying when it gathers after you, so just take it for what you will. It's good when a game has such a presentation like that can make a single enemy make you just shit your fucking pants. Booze, more booze. There's what we need. Sweet, I got everything I need. Don't the fucking stairs collapse? No, it's not here. That's in the lab. good cookie. I know I've been nomming this whole video. I hope you guys enjoy it. God damn it. Why does that shit always happen? I get it's kind of saying, okay, you're done here. Why does that have to hurt you? Yeah, I always got the lab and wine cellar confused because they look so similar. Thanks for reminding us that we can't get in there. And we get a look at the water monster for the first time this level. Not a lot of people notice that. Or they do, but they kind of forget after playing it. I think it has a name. Yeah, right here, if we look at that vent here. Have a look down here. Fucking hell.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Alchemy sounded like a good idea at the time. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis in hopes to produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. I lost my arm and a leg. The solution is highly acid and provides impractical to use on any detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I may be able to use this recipe, but I'm losing hope I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Signed, Edward Elric. Let's see, here we are. More tinder boxes that I really should use more often. I'm terrible with light management in this game. And there's a thing I don't fucking understand in this part of the game. It's this. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. It's even got like that Masonic symbol on it. I don't even know what it's about, but hey, it's cool. Maybe it's got something to do with Justine. Wasn't where Daniel was capable of fucking love. This guy seems like a total confused dick piece. What do you want about? You're just a walking cock, literally. Just a penis walking around. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of the less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Subtle hints, people. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Let's put this shit here. No object to use item on Kiss My Ass. Let's light up here so we can see what we're doing, Breaking Bad style. I mean, there's no item to use the thing on. You put it there. There we go. Good. Cuprite. Boom. Aqua regia. Boom. Calamite. Well, excuse me, princess. Orpiment? I think I use this. Someone doesn't want me to make the shit. Oh no, it's the stairwell falling apart. That's right. Alright. This isn't meth. Such pretty colors. Fuck yeah, State Alchemist up in this bitch. Now let's go save our mother. I'm a terrible person. And I'm aware of that. But that's okay. No mantling ability. And yet Deus Ex in 1999 you could mantle. Sad face. Then again, I do run biomod on it, so that's probably why. Yeah, my Deus Ex experience is heavily modded, but it's still a great game. Oh, what up, bitches? That was Altair level stealth and maneuvering there. Not the wine cellar. Shit, we don't want to go there. Just want to get right out of here. So now we get to where the game starts getting creepy. Creepier. Go we start the descent. That to the refinery is the shit house, isn't it? Yeah, you know I'm talking about that water level. Nice dissolve effect. Brought to you by Windows Movie Maker.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Yeah, there's gatherers down here. I recall quite well. So I figured out after we finish the water level with the thingy McFucker, we'll call it a night. Not because I'm too scared at all, but because these files are going to be massive. I want to get them out. This will produce a fair amount of episodes for me to upload, and quite frankly, I want to play something else. I don't feel like playing Amnesia all night. That and you know, after you experience this for a while, you kind of get you get used to the scare factor. So I don't want to dampen that at all. I want to make sure I enjoy it the whole way, you know. Because after a while, I just kind of like, okay, whatever. Gatherers coming to get me. Okay, whatever. I don't want it to be that way. I want to be scared on a consistent basis, if scared at all. Fuck.
22nd of June, 1839.
Oh, thank you. Someone's talking.
It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I know the pieces fit, 'cause I watched them fall away. Yeah, I'm a Tool fan. Deal with it. It's blocked from the other side. Alright, Captain Obvious, thank you. Remember, this puzzle did me in so bad when I first played it. Because I knew basically the entire concept of what I had to do, but, like, just couldn't find the right thing to click on to do it. So it ended up being such a load of cock.
25th of June, 1830.
Monsters nearby? Read.
I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
That's James Maynard Keenan's wine glass. Or Maynard Chief's what? I guess Maynard was pretty unhappy that I didn't pronounce his name right. Sorry, man. Just slammed the door on me. He's like, you're gonna make Tool references? Get it right. Fuck you. I'm alright with that. I butchered his name. I'm sorry. Fucking sexy ass Keenan. There, you happy? All I know is that I would have babies with that man. Very many babies. People tell me he's not attractive. Well, people are wrong. God damn it. Get it together, Daniel. You fucking kidding me, Daniel? Jesus Christ, Daniel. Is it my sanity? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Well, that's better than ... which I've had on several occasions in my life of this game. Yeah, I should fill that up a bit again. Yeah, I couldn't figure this out, even though, like, I knew what I had to do. It pissed me off so bad. I just couldn't find the right place to click my mouse. I tore this fucking room apart, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I'm like, okay, it's gotta have something to do with this crank, and I was trying to crank it, you know. I just couldn't get it. And I'm looking, and I saw this up here, and I'm like, oh, you know, it's to hang it, because, you know, it looked insecure. But then I actually discovered, you know, you gotta pull it out. That's, oh well, it's alright. I've had to follow a walkthrough to do that. And, so now begins the last section of tonight's playthrough. The part you've all wanted to see and the part I've been dreading to play, the water monster. Ow. Why does it do that? A few cuts and bruises. Yeah, the fucking dicks. Yeah. Not excited for this. I've done this so many times and I hate it every time. It's a shame that you guys won't be able to enjoy the full aspect of it. Won't be able to hear my grinding teeth. Ah, fuck. I really hate this part. You guys have no idea. Oh, fuck. Oh, my dick. There's not enough shit in the world to make up for what happens in this level. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't. This is so fucking freaky, you guys have no idea. Well, you do have an idea, because so many people have played this and said, guys, this is freaky. Yeah, it fucking scares the dick off me. Jesus Christ. I know you guys stay on the boxes, that's what I'm trying to do. I feel I'm decently ahead of it. But then this room, it splits into a whole bunch of them. I'm doing pretty good, as it is. This guy, I don't know how he fucking follows you. Why is there water in here in the first place? I don't know. Let him go consume his dead flesh. We're going to get over here and try and get the fuck out of here. Oh dear. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Oh Jesus. I guess that wasn't enough of a distraction. Hurry up, hurry up, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Is he going to go eat it now? Or are we screwed? Are we screwed? We're screwed. Dead flesh connected to check. I know. Alright. Conveniently placed, too. He just doesn't take enough time to eat it. Fucking glutton. Come on, 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 come on. Come on. Okay, I think he's eating it now. Come on, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, thank Christ in heaven. Oh, Jesus. Usually I remember to close that door. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh man. This blows. This really blows. Ah shit. So can I use that needle on something? Is he still there? Yeah, he's still there. Alright, now this is where it's just all about running and booking it. This is the worst. My vision's red because I got hit, so it's going to be even more intense. This is for you guys. So... Jesus fucking Christ. No words can express how much I hate this level. It's just cruel and unusual to do this to a human being. To force them into this like this. Maze and water and monstery death. It's the first time I played this the worst. Even now I'm fucking hating it. Just all the shit. I'm only talking to keep myself focused. This is just, oh my god, come on. Alright, finally. Alright. Let's just walk up these stairs. Yeah, I think that's enough Amnesia for tonight. Want to maintain the scare factor, and after dealing with something like that, things cease to be scary, you know. So we'll hit this again soon, guys. This will be my ongoing series, my first longer Let's Play. Hope you enjoy. Comment, rate, subscribe, the whole bit. I love you guys. Take care. Peace out. Have a good night. Hope you have a nice summer.